Before this video begins, I'd like to give a huge thanks to my channel members, who you can see on screen now. Become a member by hitting the join button and get your name here among other awards today. Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 3. Today we're continuing on Let's Play. This is episode 155. In today's episode we are taking a look at the Japanese GT Invitational. This event is reserved for drivers racing GT Grand Touring cars from Japanese manufacturers. That's very weirdly worded. Anyways,
that was implied in the name.
For that we need a Japanese car, so that's why we're using a Lexus. And the car we are using is the 2008 Lexus number 36, a Petronas Atoms SC430, because apparently it is not in the next game, which is a shame because it has the best livery of all the SC430s. It is. I do actually really like the way it looks, I'm not even lying.
What, the car or the paint job?
Well, I mean, the SC430 in like JGTC trim almost made it look like a real car.
The SC430's really grown on me as of late.
Okay, never mind. It looks absolutely hideous. I've just seen the way that front grille sort of wraps around the front end. Anyways, I read the description already. It's 6 races. We begin, of course, at the Twin Ring Motegi Full Circuit.
Because of course we do.
Did you see how completely unthoughtful I was with the
No.
naming of this episode?
No.
Who joined? Who? 7 laps of Twin Ring Motegi Full Circuit as well.
Jesus, there's a death sentence.
What?
7 laps Twin Ring Motegi full.
Do you know what? I am very, very happy. I'm incredibly happy. Do you know why?
Why?
Because there is only about, like, I think it's 13 more of these events, and then we can finally, like, move on to some of the short shit before this game finally ends. So we don't have to deal with the whole fucking bullshit rigmarole of just hour-long episodes where nothing happens.
I'm sorry, I was saying this the other day, but I have been fucking Pavlovianly conditioned to like look at my phone whenever I hear the Need for Speed Underground 2 message sound.
Beep beep.
Speaking of phone, in case you guys wonder what that sound was a few moments ago, that was my phone going off ringing.
What the fuck is it? A Nokia 3310?
No, it's an LG.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
Flip phone.
My sister used to have an LG. It was like the only LG phone I ever remember. You know the ones that had like the fucking where it flipped out the side, the giant.
Oh hell yeah!
What a piece of junk.
That was like fucking. That was the coolest phone going when I was a kid. My Motorola Razr V8 could not keep up with the beast that was the LG with flip out keyboard.
It was a phone cooler than the Razr at the time the Razr was out. What?
Oh no, I had a Razr like. Basically, we used to get my mother's old phones, and like I remember when I first got mine because it was like cool as fuck. Because I got the first phone I ever got was my mum's Nokia flip-up phone, which had customizable fucking casing, which was cool as shit.
Oh fuck yes!
Yeah, I know that shit was cool. It was literally like 2 bricks like glued together. That was like the best phone in the world. And then we ended up getting her 2 old Motorola phones because she had a Motorola Razr V3 that my sister got, and then I got her V8, which was like sort of a greyish blue colour. It weighed a fucking ton. It's still around somewhere. I have no idea where the flip-up Nokia has gone, but I know the Razr V8 is actually somewhere in this room somewhere.
You should try to call it.
I don't know what fucking number it's got. I know it's got like some terrible music on it that I like did a fucking voice memo of through a portable CD player.
What?
I think it's got like an X-Files fucking dance remix on it or some shit.
Oh no! You didn't.
I did. This was me in 2000. I had that phone in school, so it would have been 2008, I think.
Jeez.
I probably did the recording in like 07, don't worry, I wasn't that bad. All I remember in 2008 is being obsessed with GTA 4 when it was first coming out. And not having anything to play it on. Then I got a 360 in 09 and the rest is history.
God, I remember when like GTA 4 first came out, and I thought that the car damage was fucking revolutionary.
The car damage is actually really good in that game.
And then I thought, GTA 5, it's going to be even better, and it wasn't.
GTA 4 does surprisingly hold up, considering.
It has some of my favourite driving physics, just because everything's a boat.
I don't believe he does mod DNS. I think we tried to track it. The B-Spec driver just basically does whatever the AI in the game does. This is literally all it does. Those phones were the shit. Those phones were the shit. Daniel is in Spain. Good.
Every car in GTA 4 just drove like someone stole all the fucking anti-roll bars.
Yes. Downside to stealing all the anti-roll bars.
Actually, that's wrong because the B-Spec points do defend how fast the AI driver goes.
Oh, do they?
Didn't fucking notice it, did we?
No, we didn't.
Yes,
All we
actually
noticed in GT4 was the fact the fucking B-Spec driver just kept hitting that damn fence at Le Mans and got stuck.
Oh
Because
yeah,
you almost never used it.
it.
Twin ring Motegi can't stand it in GT4. I can't stand it normally. I don't get why people like twin ring Motegi.
It's alright, but the full course is just too much.
One of the only aspects of GTA 4 that hasn't aged well is the slow controls. I guess. GTA 4 is just one of those games, it's like, there's not many of them that have aged, like, ridiculously well, considering.
Well, obviously not.
I think the other one is probably Underground 2. That really has done quite well.
I'm playing it right now, and yes, it has done quite well.
Beep.
Fuck off.
Singular.
As I say that, my Celica goes for like a mammoth roll.
That's what I used to love about those fucking old Need for Speed games when they were like sponsored by like T-Mobile and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it was MCLA that was sponsored by T-Mobile, wasn't it? Which like
Yeah, it
shows
was.
the
Yeah, it
fucking
was.
age of that
Absolutely.
game, because T-Mobile is like well dead now, I think.
Yeah.
This was sponsored by
What is
Singular. which I think
T-Mobile's
is-
T-Mobile got merged with Orange
Free,
into
I
EE,
believe.
didn't it? Oh, Free was it? I know Orange turned into
it was.
EE.
Well, it
Remember
was
fucking
initially
Orange?
free and now it's EE.
Yeah, remember fucking
God, I
Orange?
do.
Free's still a thing.
Is it?
Yeah,
How?
Free is still a thing. They have like
I
the
thought it was
worst
just-
adverts in the world. They're
I
still
thought
a
it was
thing.
E and
Oh,
then
trust me. I remember Orange because I used to actually be with them before, transferring over to fucking Virgin Mobile.
I will
I've
say,
still got my old fucking Orange top-up credit card.
Americans are gonna have no idea what the fuck we are on about right now.
Basically, imagine your mobile providers if they weren't a fucking oligopoly.
Yes. I don't know, I've always been on Vodafone, so... As in, literally, always. Which I believe is just Verizon. Aren't they the same company?
Probably.
B-Spec grinding is good when going for a piss. Yes. Got T-Mobile stuck in my head forever. Do. Yeah. Fucking T-Mobile.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any phone company... Actually, no, tell a lie. I think Juiced had Vodafone in it.
Yeah, they did.
So, Vodafone survived. So, good on you, Voda. I guess you could call it Yoda phone.
Fuck off.
I just realised something.
Hmm?
This is a JGTC car, right?
Theoretically, yes.
Speedo track
Well,
10 miles per hour.
Oh, shush.
Good job.
Can you stop being anal? You're at the level
I mean,
of...
to be fair, the shadows are glitching the fuck out, like outside the window to the left, so...
You're like personified Forza subreddit.
Where's the pit crews?
I can't believe people are still mad about that.
I know, at least the cars in Forza actually go into the pits, unlike in GT Sport where they just fucking vanish into fuck knows where.
It's just fucking unnecessary fluff.
Cutscene, oh my god. Hello, fanboy the Viper, how you doing? We are not driving a Viper today. I'm driving a... I mean, I get... it kind of... It's a Viper in the sense that it's front-engined rear drive and has the ability to...
Spoiler.
Yes.
Speaking of, like, branding in video games, though, I was watching your Underground 2 LP earlier and you brought on the fact that...
Why?
It's a good LP, fuck off.
It's old.
But you brought up the fact that, like, branding, like, sponsorship in racing games are actually, like, they make loads of sense.
Yeah, everyone complains about it and goes, oh, what was it? Right, it's just, what is it, shameless marketing? It's like, yeah, but it adds to the realism.
Yeah, fucking...
Realism my arse.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not being funny. I don't want to go around a corner and, like, the only advertising there is just be like, Lexus, 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 Lexus. I like being able to see Stanley. Like, who cares? It's
nothing
Stanley.
gets me feeling better when I turn a corner and see AEM.
Yeah, or like when you turn that corner in Gran Turismo 6 on Le Mans and it's just Porsche.
But yeah, branding just...
GT4 has pit stops. Well,
just
Forza has
kind
pit
of
stops
makes
too,
sense.
it's just there's no
Yeah.
animation. Which...
It kind of just makes too much sense in racing games.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost like real racetracks have real sponsorships on them. It's almost like race
real
cars
car
have real
parks.
sponsors on them.
Yeah.
Like this car, for example, it's shameless because it advertises Petronas.
Petronas.
I don't even know what the fuck a Petronas is, but the only way I know about the word Petronas is through racing. Because
Yeah.
isn't it the sponsor of the Mercedes F1 people?
Yes.
Yeah. I always like
Don't know what
Petronas
they
because
are.
I like their colour scheme.
It's an aesthetically
I'm a huge fan of teal though, so that probably explains it.
yeah,
Keep your
Teal
thumb on
is
the
a-
thumbstick, you idiot.
very nice colour.
Lexus, 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 genuine Russian whoosh. Anime Lexus, 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 Toyota, Lexus, Lexus, Lexus. Yes, Lexus.
Oh, so Petronas is actually a Malaysian oil and gas company.
I knew it was something to do with
Malaysia.
oil. And I gathered Malaysia by the fact that it says Petronas Malaysia underneath it. I don't know how I managed that either.
Oh, I'm not losing a 7-minute race just because some cheating bastards have abandoned their way past.
Still wish more games had NASCAR Thunder 2004 pit stops where the crew members can fuck up your stop. No, that would be very irritating.
It'd be very realistic though.
It's like people are like, wouldn't racing games be great if you just had like random mechanical faults every now and again? It's like, no, they'd be terrible.
No, they wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I know, I'm committing the YouTube rewind, what can I say? Ahoy, whoever joined.
Hello.
Oh, fuck. I mean, salutations, how you doing?
Pretty shit. My stomach is being a pain in the ass and it hurts like fuck every time I stand up. So I'm staying in bed all fucking
I was
day.
kind of sick recently.
I haven't been
Yeah,
sick in years, actually.
Of
That's a
course
sign
you'd
of a
be
healthy
sick
person.
recently.
That means you have a
I don't
good
know how it's
mental
possible,
mindset,
though.
apparently.
On the topic of random mechanical failures in racing games,
Has the Yaris sprung a
you
failure?
know the way people play games
right.
just to get like the shit bits of doing it in real life.
Yeah.
Like, no offense,
Yeah.
but would you like a fucking racing sim that when you crash, you start just like you got punched in the fucking head?
Hmm.
No, you wouldn't.
Listen,
Don't
Jerry
tell me what I
Clarkson
would
said
do
that
and
was the only
don't
reason
want.
he only gave GT4 3 out of 5 stars is the fact that there wasn't a giant spike that flew out the television.
Yeah, some parts of racing games don't have to be completely accurate. So what? It's a fucking video game.
Yeah, I mean, but people forget that and like, oh, every racing game should be a simulation.
Unfortunately, people who take racing games seriously are the scourge of the earth.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're more talking about the people who have like sim rigs that cost more than my actual car.
Yes!
iRacing.
Your actual car is fucking expensive.
Well,
I like hiding away in the video game world.
Like, basically $4,000 for it, including maintenance.
yeah,
It's really fucking up there, mate.
it's the most I've ever spent on a car. It's more than what I spent on both of my other cars combined.
You have 3 other cars.
Yeah, I had a Panda and I didn't pay for the Polo, so I don't count that.
Good. I like how you didn't pay for the Polo and you still feel ripped off.
Yeah, that was a shit. Hey, it's still going apparently.
How?
I don't know, some kid bought it and
What the
actually
fuck
looked after
still
it. Very
going?
strange. He got traded in on an Audi recently. Anyways, 30% discount on driveline, 30% discount on exhaust, 30% discount on valves and displacement by Lexus for Lexus.
I'm sorry, but traded in on an Audi, how much fucking credit do you reckon they got for
Maple
it?
Valley Raceway full circuit.
What do you think?
What?
How much credit do you think that fucking Polo got in on that Audi?
Oh, it probably wouldn't have been much. It was probably more just... Actually, no. Actually, no, it wouldn't be under scrappage scheme. As far as I'm aware, it still exists.
As far as you're aware.
Yeah. Drives Italian car and sim, proceeds to burn and explode simultaneously. Yes. I drive Alfa Romeo GT 3.2 V6, it explode!
I mean, seriously though, if racing games had like random mechanical damage, no one would touch Lancia. That's a shame, because racing games...
Or
are the
any
closest
German car.
Lancias.
Yeah, German cars, yeah, there you go.
The American car.
No, American cars can run, it's just they like run for 300... It's like Scotian says. American cars run for 300,000 miles, they just run badly for all 300,000 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Well,
cough and
okay.
splutter all the fucking way.
Just like 90% of Americans, it fits.
A Cavalier
Are we doing Super
can
GT
fucking
stuff?
run like shit.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, with
A BMW can just
It actually
Yeah,
is,
we
it's
do.
the Japanese GT Invitational. And then after this
Are
we've got,
we-
apparently, the Dream Showdown, a showdown which truly people have been arguing about on the internet for years and years and years, and finally we will be able to put an end to the rivalry once and for all.
No, we're not. People are still going to argue
No,
about
have you
it
seen
on
what the actual rivalry is?
What?
Apparently, the rivalry the internet has been asking about for decades is the Corvette C6 Racing versus the Nissan GTR GT500 car,
What?
which
Yeah.
aren't massively
Oh.
comparable in any way whatsoever, other than
They're
rear-wheel
both
they're
drive
the same.
cars
Yeah,
that
They're
race.
basically the same.
yeah, so basically it's a rivalry between
Oh, no!
GT.
Emile, what did you do?
Did he roll?
May have taken a curb a bit too liberally.
Oh no! Oh!
Yes, you did.
I should be good at this track because ETCC.
Right, as I was saying before, Emile went, oh no. Yeah, it's basically a rivalry between GT1 and Super GT.
Yeah, pretty much.
GT500.
Oh, GT5. Yeah,
Yeah, Super GT 500.
there you go. Now, the nerds won't be able to get on you on the internet for saying it wrong.
Yes, they will.
Super GT Tetsuyu!
There's nothing on the internet more fucking
I think that's different,
pedantic
actually.
than
Divisive.
a nerd.
Well, actually, tell a lie, people will actually, still. There'll be some nerds that will say, oh, but it's actually the Japanese Touring Car Championship.
No, it's the Japanese Grand Touring Championship, actually. The Japanese Touring Car
Oh,
Championship.
Get
right.
it right, Inferno.
The Japanese Touring Car Championship is actually something entirely different.
Alright.
The Japanese Touring Car Championship is where we get, like, racing Nissan Primeras and the race mod for the 323F and Gran Turismo from.
Fucking hell, yeah.
And the Jax.
Yes, and the Jax Hondas. And probably some other stuff which I don't care enough to think about right now.
Why would you want to think about anything other than the Jack Civic?
So I almost saw a Nissan Duke get crushed today. That was funny.
Nice.
Oh, nice!
It
Nice.
essentially tried to beat a truck out in a lane. What do you call it? Where like two
One-way
lanes go
road?
into one.
Merge.
Yeah, it tried to beat a truck in a merge, but it started like far behind the truck.
Dumbass.
Nice. I mean, he could have had it if he wasn't driving a fucking jumped up 1.2 hatchback on steroids.
Yeah, well, it could be the
By
1.6.
steroids, I
It
just
could be
mean
the
the one
1.6
that, like-
diesel version. You don't know.
Shit, good point.
Almost means it didn't happen. Exactly. Yeah, I know, that really is the thing, isn't it, actually? All stories that start with almost really shouldn't be listened to, because it's like, well, it didn't happen then, did it? I still think the best thing I saw today was that Citroen Picasso that said pick ass on the side of it.
I'm
Yeet.
going to do
that's
that
it.
next time I see a Picasso.
No, seriously,
And-
if you look at any Picasso, look at them, and look at them very closely, you'll notice that either the letters are falling off, or the logo has been replaced and stuck on badly.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, but okay.
But yeah, any Picasso, any of them, just go up to one of them and you'll see the fucking things fading.
What's
I've
wrong?
had
Hey,
all
that
just,
involves going
you
up
know.
to a Picasso.
Yeah.
I mean, if you notice a
It's-
Citroen Picasso, you should gain more points, because who the fuck notices a Picasso? What is the
I'm
point
gonna try
of
to build a-
Zara Picasso? That's what I'm wondering.
I don't think there is.
That is
It
the
was-
most pointless
it
car
was-
to ever exist.
I'm gonna try to build an
I
economical
like how
hatchback.
they-
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I like how they called it the Picasso as if it was a work of art, when it is literally the ugliest piece of shit ever.
They
made
called
by
it a Picasso
Citroen.
because it's a
It's-
disfigured regular car.
I mean, they named the Morris Ital after Ital Design, and Ital Design was so disgusted with it, they don't acknowledge it. They acknowledge the bus and the tractors they made, however, they don't acknowledge the car they built and got named after them anywhere ever, because that's how bad the Morris Ital was.
Oh dear.
I saw a Peugeot partner with sex slaps before the partner bit. Sex partner, that's amazing.
That's horrible.
So does that mean if
That
you...
must be.
Oh my god, actually, I've got a great idea. Can we buy one of those and, like... Can we buy a partner TP and put sex partner in TP on the back of it?
Yeah. Let's crowdfund it, boys.
Or even better, just, like, cross out some of it and just put sex partner into PP. Sex partner on PP. There you go, better. Crowdfund
Sex
it.
partner PP.
I mean, Peugeot partner TPs are quite expensive, so...
Are they?
I guess we could get an X-Taxi. Have you ever done that, by the way?
No.
Looked on eBay X-Taxis.
No, I've never done
There's
that.
always some good fun in that. You can get, like, Volkswagen Passat estates with, like, 500,000 miles on them for 600 quid.
Oh yeah, because I want a car that's driven to the moon and back.
I think there was a Accord on
I
there
actually kind of
once
do.
with, like, 300k or something.
I kind of want to buy a car one day that's got at least 300,000 miles on it.
You can find them on Auto Trader.
Well, yeah, but it's a matter of the ones on Auto Trader all beaten up to shit.
We can get a taxi.
Why do I want a taxi?
No.
Why would I want a car
No,
that
black
smells
cab.
vaguely of... Why do I want a car that smells vaguely of brummy vomit?
Because a black cab occasionally has a manual in it, and you like manuals because you're weird.
Yeah, but they also
In
smell
export
like fucking...
markets, they sold
shit.
them with Mitsubishi Evo engines without the turbos, which means technically you can swap a London taxi if you like.
I've never wanted to do anything less.
Oh yeah, there's still the possibility of you meeting me.
No, there
Would
isn't.
that
No,
be
there
less?
No, there isn't.
I filed a restraining order proactively.
That's never
Oh,
stopped
you two
me
would be
before.
cute
You'll
together.
stay 500 miles away from me.
Oh, thank you. That's a nice.
I'd love to see a fat man. It'd be like watching the elephant and fucking Sid from Ice Age have sex.
That's
Oh,
a beautiful
God.
fantasy.
Emile, how did you find that?
Well, you kind of look a bit
No.
like Sid, and Azza looks like the fucking mammoth. So,
Oi,
Manny and Sid.
yeah, Manny and Sid. That's my new
Fucking
nickname for both of
Diego.
you now, actually.
I am actually gonna change my name before you even have to.
you're not changing your name, Millhouse.
You look
Fuck
more like
off.
Milhouse than he does.
Yes, you do. You wear
Yeah, but
fucking
he
glasses.
acts more like Millhouse.
Actually, no, you're Milhouse, and he's the girl that like Milhouse got off with in that like one season when Bart got sad and then sent her to like a fucking doghouse or something. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, that one.
Wasn't that
What
season? Was
Simpsons character
that
am I?
season 3 or season 6? I don't remember.
I think it was season 3. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the one where they used to like
Well,
use the
Friend
tree
Called
house
Love.
for like, and then he like threw a
I'm
fucking.
not.
Isn't that the one where like Milhouse actually attacks Bart in the end because he like gets pissed off with him?
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
great.
To be
yeah,
fair,
I'm
who
definitely me because I'm a pussy.
Fuck you, pussy.
It's a good episode.
That is a good That is actually a very good episode.
Mhm.
I'm Troy McClure. It's a shame.
Hey, I'm
it
Troy
really is a
McClure.
shame Phil
Hey,
Hartman got shot by his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Thanks, Andy Dick.
You might remember me from such films as Today We Kill, Tomorrow We Die, and Gladys the Groovy Mule.
Today we kill, tomorrow we die. That's a great name for something.
You gotta. It's
Gladys the
fucking-
Groovy Mule is a better film.
You know, I've been recently using the classic Cabral Edna line. She's faking it a bunch. and people attempt-
I love looking at former taxis and government cars. There are some really good deals there. Yeah, taxis are actually usually a pretty good buy, to be fair, considering.
Yeah, but they just all smell like vomit.
Oh good, a Passat wagon can be used for smuggling cigarettes and fuel from Belarus.
Anything can be used for smuggling cigarettes and fuel from Belarus.
I mean,
Try
if I
hard
bought a
enough.
Honda Accord Tourer, it would be currently used for running around a Sinclair C5, so... It's probably for the best I didn't buy a Honda Accord Tourer.
I'm glad you didn't buy a Honda Accord Touring.
Yeah, otherwise I would have a Sinclair C5. I still want a C5.
No, you don't.
I do, though. They're kind of cool.
No, they're not.
I bet I could get so much
There's a
pussy at a
reason they
Retro Wave
failed.
Festival with a Citroen C5, yeah! Hell yeah! No, a Sinclair C5.
As are the reason
Actually,
they failed
what's
is
more
because-
detrimental to your public image, a Citroen C5 or a Sinclair C5?
A Citroen C5 just implies that you don't care about cars. A Sinclair C5 implies that you literally don't care about anything.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool in some emo circles.
No, it's not.
Kind
It's
of.
Yeah,
lame.
believe no.
It's-
Emile
it's
is
lame
right.
to be proud of being
Azza,
lame.
you are wrong. Emile is right. It is
No.
being plainly apathetic is actually kind of the new thing.
The sort of women I go to are that sort of minded, so...
Well, okay, let's look at it this way. The Sinclair C5 looks like a space dildo.
Okay.
The Citroen C5
You do you.
looks like... The Citroen C5 looks like an amorphous blob. What would you rather have? The amorphous blob or the space dildo?
You have an interesting
Space
view in life.
dildo.
Of course you'd say
Circuit, the
that.
Catalunya Grand Prix circuit.
Ah, yes, my favourite JGTC track.
Yeah, because it's not even Japanese.
That's the
Japanese,
joke.
Spain, the country.
Well, it's not in the Asian region.
They're the same country.
This makes me think. Doesn't the
Does
Spanish
it?
have their own sort of touring cars season?
Probably.
I don't think so.
I don't know. The Spanish aren't really worth anything though, so who knows?
I mean, I know, but still.
Imagine waking up in the morning and realizing you're Spanish.
That's a fucking fate worse than death.
Don't feel sorry
It's like,
for
what's
What's
Wake
Spain
up,
ever
you
done
really-
for the world?
Say it.
Fernando Alonso.
Who? The only thing I
Spanish.
remember about that name is the fact that there was a guy on Top Gear that he took the piss out of for having like the shittest facial hair in the world, which was indeed true because he did have the shittest facial hair in the world. That like fucking, what was it? Dob of mustard on his chin.
Oh yeah.
Get out of my way, Mick Miller. I'm coming for Yoshida's ass.
That's
Oh
kinda hot.
boy.
I forgot the fucking
Oh,
Japanese drivers
whoa.
have the best names.
Yoshida.
Fucking M. Yoshida, who if I remember rightly, isn't he like the... Oh no, Miller's fucked up. Isn't
That's
Yoshida
a
like
hero
the fucking
Yoshida.
psychopath one?
Didn't we have like?
Don't.
Didn't we
care.
set up a piece of lore that's like one of the drivers is part of the Yakuza or something?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah, and it's
sorry
called-
Brown, I might have...
Wow.
You're fine.
Brown.
And then there's Takahashi and Sasaki. Imagine waking up and realising you are Boost and Spanish at the same time. Jesus Christ. That's what nightmares are fueled of.
Fueled of.
Shit, I'm
I
now in a
am-
16-year-old
I am-
Welsh boy's body, and the best thing I have to look forward to in life is a
Oh
free
God,
flight of
Emile,
diesel.
no! Don't say that.
What?
Don't say what you just said.
You've been in
ever
a
again.
16-year-old boy's body before, so shut the fuck up.
No, I haven't.
We all have.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Don't lie, bitch.
This is slander and libel.
You haven't got a
No,
public image, so
you.
it doesn't matter.
Fuck off.
So there's that. Yeah, true. My main language is Spanish. No, I like the Mexicans, but the Spanish can get fucked. What are you doing in GT4 anyway, Emmanuel? Also, hello, welcome. Also, that is the most disgusting liveried car in the world, and that's why I love it. The fucking yellow hat GTR.
Oh hell yeah, yellow hat.
It has yellow and red writing on it. It has gold rims.
I want to know where I got the hat from.
Probably a piece of head. You cheating bastard!
What?
Wait, what are we talking
The
about?
fucking
ahead now?
3000 GT just pit maneuvered me.
Oh, it's fine. Excuse me. FGT Championship without an FGT. It is possible.
You can't do it in most Group C cars.
Yeah.
It's theoretical. Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I'd have done that because fucking Formula GT for me did not end particularly well. We did win in the end, didn't we?
No.
Yeah, we
don't
did.
remember.
No, we never.
The
No,
race is 20 hours
No,
long.
I
How
think
can you
we
not
won the
remember?
championship.
I don't think we did, but
There's like a
No,
five-part
it wasn't.
fucking...
It wasn't Formula GT we lost. I think it was actually the GT All Stars.
Yeah, it's GT All-Stars.
Yeah,
or
'cause,
GT World
you actually-
Championships, 'cause I picked
Yeah,
the wrong
because it
tyres.
was down. Yeah, because it was down to a wire. You're on the Nürburgring for what, 2 laps? Didn't want to risk pitting because you didn't know if any of the other drivers would pit, and sure enough, going to the last couple of corners, just spun out and came last.
Yeah, that's
It's
the one.
fast.
Yeah, I remember that.
well, that was terrible.
You should be used to it by now.
Somehow he still continues to alarm me.
I like how you acting like you're alarmed. You was literally fucking there.
Yeah, but no.
You prickosaurus.
I drink pretend I wasn't.
Prickosaurus.
I suck at Nürburgring with LMPs. I mean, your best bets for doing it that way is probably the straight line speed tracks. Because that's one place you can really get the Formula GTs through corners. You pretty much fuck there.
Yeah.
But as long as you like get like a nicely tuned Sauber or a 787B, it's possible. Using the R8.
No.
That could be a problem.
And the R8.
I think he means the LMP one.
Yeah,
not
I
the-
know.
But
Yeah, I
whoa.
know that because As
Gran
I
Turismo
know
4 predicted
the
the LDR8. Ha 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 ha.
yeah, because obviously they had the R8 LMP car and the Le Mans Quattro.
You sound
Which
very
was-
upset.
What are you talking about?
This race is a fucking shambles.
Offended that I was questioning.
You're
And-
questioning my knowledge.
No, I'm questioning your lack of.
How dare you question fucking Inferno's knowledge, damn it.
That's
Well,
not, no,
more
don't
than
do it.
fucking You, Azza.
He literally
What?
has a pinned comment in recording. What's your worth?
Good for him.
I don't think Azza cares.
Inferno the Fox is more vital than Azza confirmed.
Whoa, 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 Emile, let's not get
Hey,
violent here.
I'm the crowd pleaser. I give people what they want to see.
No, remember there's that one guy in
No,
chat
you
who
don't.
like fucking despises you for some reason.
That's not for some reason. I think it's just because I'm a dick.
Sasaki can
it's-
suck my Akias. That's Sasaki backwards. I see what you did there. Because you literally said what you did there. And that's why I can see it. Issuing the driver of a Lexus a 10-second penalty. Fuck off.
But
This game,
But yeah, if
this
anyone-
game's good because it doesn't have penalties. Games that have penalties are anus.
Yeah.
Just look at GT4 special events. 5-second penalty, 31 miles an hour.
Don't
for you.
Don't remind.
yeah, though, if anyone out there watching this hates me, trust me, you don't know that much.
I hate him too, don't worry.
Hey,
We all
don't
like-
worry.
it's a common
I don't-
sentiment.
no one hates him more than me.
1 million subscribers and I'll publicly execute him.
1 million subscriber special. Let's see as a fucking execute.
This
Yeah.
is one giant burning
It
circle
bring
thing.
in fucking views.
Fuck yeah. I can cover it up though, can't I? I'll just say like, oh, hold this book, I'll see if this 50... Oh wait, never mind, she got put in prison.
I shouldn't
Fuck's
laugh
sake.
at that. But
Oh,
it's funny
fun
anyway.
fact, did you see the UK justice system in like full effect today?
No, I didn't.
You know the whole John Venables child killer thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, apparently since 2001 it's been illegal to reveal what his new identity is. Some guy on
Is that
Twitter,
what-
some guy on Twitter did it. He's been given
Nice.
9 months. Do you want to know the best bit about it?
What?
That's
What?
less than the child killer got for having child pornography about a couple of years ago. Oops.
Oh, lovely.
Yikes.
I'll take burger and large yikes there, dog.
Apparently 4 people have been put in prison for revealing his identity. It's like, just fucking
Oh.
cunt. I don't know. The worst bit
Fucking-
is, he's the one that you hear stuff out of. The other guy that murdered the child, like, he's actually done it correctly, and he doesn't, like, do child porn or anything. He just lives under his new identity, and that's the end of that. So there you go, fun
Now why
facts.
the
If you
fuck
think,
me?
fun fact for you all. If you're thinking of murdering a child, don't worry. The police will cover up your identity once you get let free, provided you're young enough. Just don't have child porn afterwards. Okay.
It's literally that simple.
Yeah.
That's just a good rule for life. Don't
It's
have
not-
illegal
It's,
pornography.
you don't have child porn. What's good about a child? They
Yeah.
just scream a lot. I can show you screaming
and
fetish
shit
videos on
and
Pornhub that are
piss
like better.
everywhere.
Yeah, there's videos on Pornhub like where you can see people shit and piss everywhere. It's good shit.
Oh,
Is that?
It's not
Wow.
really. It's not really. That stuff's very weird. I am all game for squirting, man. All game.
Oh yeah, that's just.
That's fantastic.
It's just God's own fountain.
Hell yeah. Who needs Niagara Falls when you
Some
can see
people
Naomi?
say that about piss,
Who
as
needs
a-
Niagara
that's not
Falls
the
when you can see
best.
Naomi flow?
Motherfucker!
Naomi's fabulous flow.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, good. Right, anyways.
Yeah, we do have some good
I
times.
wonder if you could... Actually, no, never mind.
You're
Oh.
fucking weird.
No, that would have been very weird. Can't tell... No, fuck off. I don't even know what that is. I'm not reading it, whatever it is.
What?
Fun fact, I have
Oh,
never and will
God.
never go on any of those forms of websites, whether it be E621, which I only know the name of thanks to the fucking cunt in this voice call.
Which
Which
one?
one?
You.
Which
Not
one?
specific.
Point.
Well, it was one of the two people that was speaking, it's the one that happened to set his fucking license plate in Horizon 4 type shit. Which then proceeded me to ask, what is it? And then he went, very disappointed.
Oh yeah, good times, Emile.
I did want to
Fuck
point out
yeah.
my Discord server.
Wait. So you asked Azza what
Well, I didn't know it.
E621
Was I don't know what E621
Well, now you
was.
do.
Neil, don't worry.
Now you
There's
do,
a
your life's
clean
better off
version.
for it.
Did Azza
There's a
just
version
happen to
without
say
all the
fucking
porn.
Google it, you dumb cunt.
It's still got furries on it, and I wish we could set fire to
Look,
furries and
Neil,
push them off a
would
pier.
you rather I stun that or told you to look it up yourself?
Man, one God, furries are
That
illegal
way.
here.
I don't know what that means, Martinez, but I'm sure there's a reference in there somewhere.
He's talking about Yoshi from Super Mario.
Oh, is that it?
I don't know.
Yoshi was my favourite character from Super Mario.
Why? Because you could kill him and feel no
No,
remorse.
I like Yoshi. He's always so innocent.
Yeah. Makes you
So
feel
much
worse when
only
he's
so
fucking down a
multiple
fucking
games about
routine.
Super Mario World was the
Open the
best Super
door, we
Mario
have
game.
your
fight me.
baby.
I mean, I can't fight you. Why would I disagree with that?
I don't know what a JoJo is, but thank you.
Oh, are you talking about the anime?
Yes.
That's
Talking about Joey
God
Josie
fucking
Phoenix
damn
now.
it! I can't escape JoJo. Everywhere I go, it's fucking JoJo, and it's pissing me off.
Well, I don't hang around with anime people.
Nor do I!
Everyone-
It mostly comes from my fucking band.
Well, I'm not being funny. Pretty much every fucker on the internet in our sort of circle either has to be a furry or a fucking weeb.
Or both, if you're really that bad.
I'm like literally a minority. There's like literally me and like
AK?
yeah, me and AK are like the only people in the server who are not into either of those.
What about fucking Boost?
Boost's into anime?
Fucking weird.
He's
I'm not.
he's not like
Deny.
majorly. It's like he's just got the same thing Jeracer has, where they'll just watch it.
Fucking nerds.
So basically, CJ from San Andreas, when he has the cars, like when you crash a car and something, it goes boom thing. Suzuka Full Circuit.
Yay!
Hey lads, I got a question.
Oh, man.
No!
Yeah.
Watch how we don't answer it.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay,
that
first
was
off,
funny.
rude. It was kind of funny. Would an 89 through 91 Honda CRX have ABS as standard?
Probably not.
No.
No.
Nah.
Alright.
Most
Why'd you
ABS like only like on a base model, ABS only like really became a thing in like
Wait, no, it doesn't.
early
I
to mid
can tell you as to
2000s.
why. That CRX was based off a Civic, and as we all know, at least the '92 Civics didn't have fucking ABS as standard. So the answer's pretty fucking obvious.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but
You went
I'm
for the
getting
fucking
shit about-
jugular.
I'm sorry, but I get shit for the Subaru, so I'm returning back on full force.
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah.
The reinforcements have arrived.
I don't know which one was worse, to be honest with you.
What?
Misshifting in a fucking Subaru and making it explode, or
It wasn't misshifting.
it was a fucking don't lie to me. You went from fifth
No.
to first, didn't you? It's okay.
No, I was on the motorway. Why would I go to first
No,
in
no,
the
come on, tell me what really happened.
Dude, everyone goes to first in the middle of the motorway.
Cars don't just explode. You've got to actually say what happened here. I want this settled as
I mean-
once and for all. What did you do?
It burns oil.
No, it doesn't.
No,
That's
it doesn't.
bullshit.
Yeah, it does.
You misshifted. We know you did. It's
No.
fine. It's
Asa,
fine. You
why
can.
should
wasn't
we
misshifting,
believe
I
you?
was on the fucking motorway.
Did you go from 5th to
Asa.
4th? Or rather,
No.
try to go from 5th to 4th and ended in reverse?
No, I didn't. Because reverse had a lockout anyway.
Azza,
No, it didn't.
Which occasionally...
No, it didn't.
hang on, guys. Hang on.
There was no
hang on.
lockout on reverse gear. It just went in.
No, there isn't. There
It was
a
that
reverse
bullshit. No, there wasn't. You didn't have to push it down or anything. It just went in. It was shit. The gearbox in that car was trash.
Yeah, it was.
It's why I honestly wouldn't mind if you did misshift it, because to be fair, the gearbox in that car was trash.
If I misshifted it, I'd still have it right now.
No, you wouldn't. It would have blown a fucking. Actually, no.
No, it would have blown the transmission, which would have eventually needed replacing anyway.
Actually, no. I think
I'm
the misshift theory's gone. I think LRC actually told me what he thinks the real theory is. I think he's probably right. I just don't remember what it is.
In that case, yeah, he is
Is
right.
it the penis? Is it the penis
What did you
theory?
do?
By just did you
It
stick
wasn't
your penis
eating
in it?
oil. That's all bollocks.
It
What
was.
did it actually do? What did you do?
It was eating oil, and
What
then it
did
ran
you
out.
do?
on the-
No, it was
Then
eating
it ran out on the
fucking
motorway, then the
cat's
engine
butt.
blew.
No, because
It was
cars give
eating
you a
fucking
warning when the
cat's
oil
butt.
runs out. There's something called
No,
an
they
oil
don't.
light.
This
Yes, they do.
conversation is so
No,
dumb.
when that light's on, it means the oil pressure's
Azza.
gone completely.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know
Azza.
it does, but you still get the warning.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Guys,
I've blown a car's engine. I know what
I've watched
happened
someone
when it
literally
happened.
kill a car with no oil in it twice.
Oh my
Ladies,
fucking
Yeah, well, I
ladies,
fucking did it. So
ladies,
It's so
shut the fuck
beautiful.
up.
And let me speak.
why are you so
No!
adamant that I didn't destroy my car in the stupidest way possible?
Because you probably did. That's the
I
worst
did!
bit, I just want you to admit it.
I did.
I just want
it
you
ran out of oil.
No, it didn't. I just want you to admit
And then the
what
engine
really
theme.
happened.
When I was going at 80 miles an hour.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it
Also,
did.
that car couldn't do 80. Fuck off.
Listen, I've got a bullshit.
It was doing 100.
I've got a bullshit meter here. His name is Horsecock Harry.
Oh no.
Well, what the fuck do you think happened? Because I know what happened.
Misshift. You did exactly what exactly what Richard Hammond did to his Nova on the Top Gear fucking.
I've got a question, Emile.
Yeah.
If I was doing 80 on the motorway, how would I misshift?
Easily, you go to overtake something, you go for fourth, you end up in second. It's not
was
entirely out the
nothing on the
realm of
fucking
possibility. The shift bearings were fucked.
Look, Emile, if I did misshift, it wouldn't sound like it sounds now.
No, but Richard Hammond's Nova did, so. You Richard Hammond it. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
I didn't know.
Asa,
I
listen,
did
you are.
work.
Listen, you can mock Ludo. At least he was honest about what happened.
I am honest about what happened. The
Emile,
car
though?
ran
To be
out of
fair-
oil because it's a boxer. They burn oil.
No, they
Ask
don't.
Sydney. Ask Sydney.
No, they don't.
He fucking owns a WRX.
I know he owns a WRX, but guess what? There's fucking WRXs that have done like a gazillion miles and are absolutely a-okay. The
Because
burning
you
oil
change
thing
the
is a
oil-
myth.
Change the oil a lot. No, it's not
Yes,
a myth.
it is a myth.
If it's a myth, why did it burn through
Someone-
2/4 in a fucking month?
It didn't. I
It
love
did.
it. I love it how all of a sudden it has all these issues after I get rid of it. The car was fine.
It quite literally did.
It quite literally did not. But it's okay. It's okay. I just would rather you talk about your
The
issues.
car has been
I'm
put out
telling
of
you,
its
the
misery.
fucking
Can you two
truth.
please
Listen.
shut up?
It's okay. You can speak.
Spoiler
your
alert,
issues.
Jesus Christ wasn't vaccinated.
I'm telling the fucking honest to
Az's
God
damage
truth.
control is impressive. Even the chat thinks you're bullshitting.
Look, Chad has turned against you.
It's okay. It's fine. There's a reason I went to an automatic. It's so I can't be an idiot with a manual anymore.
For those who are
Emile,
watching this in post,
if
please
I
put
went-
down your theories on what you think
Yes,
really
put down your
happened to
opinion on
Az's
what you think
car.
happened.
Look,
Why the
look,
fuck are
you
we
got-
running a dead already? Move
You
on.
want me to get you the fucking video of how the engine sounds?
I know, I saw the video of how
Yes.
the engine sounds. It can sound like that during a misshift.
Fucking doesn't.
It kind of does. You put too much pressure on the engine, the RPMs go up, the fucking blows a hole in the side of the engine, all the oil goes out of it that way. Pretty straightforward.
No, that didn't happen.
It's okay.
I was
It's
driving
okay.
on the
It's
motorway.
fine.
I was
It's
doing
fine.
fifth. I was in fifth
Listen,
gear.
listen, you're young, you're allowed to do stupid things with cars, it's okay.
I'm quite literally telling you
Look.
exactly what happened.
It's okay.
Azza, my dad broke his fucking. Was it? I believe it was a.
I thought he was going to say
Pontiac
penis
Fiero.
then, I was going to say.
My dad
That's a
broke
thing
his
you can do,
fucking
by the way. Have you
Pontiac
seen that?
Fiero. Yes, I know, Emile. Believe me, I know. Now,
Jesus.
back to my dad's Pontiac Fiero.
Has your dad... here's a question. Has anyone in your life ever owned anything good? Other than your mother
My
potentially
dad
owning a
owned,
Slipknot CD, which I
like,
doubt she does.
I don't think nothing like spectacular. Someone's calling me. I'll be right back.
It's fine, my parents have a terrible car history as well. We had a Rover that literally exploded.
Oh really? So did
Why?
I.
That wasn't a
Why-
mischief, that was just because it was shit.
Why in the fuck do you think I'm lying about my car
It's
exploding?
okay, it's fine.
Thank God Rover
If it
still
was a
exists here.
mischief, I'd have owned it. at
Actually,
least.
that just
Then
reminded me.
bought
I
an
wonder if
auto.
that's what happens to that Rover.
Emile, if I'd have done a mischief, I'd have bought a fucking automatic because I clearly couldn't be chopped.
okay.
I'm telling you exactly what happened.
It's okay.
I was travelling at 80 miles an hour on the M5. I was going up past Tewkesbury. I noticed a sudden loss in power, so I decided, this is bad, I'm gonna pull over to the fucking hard shoulder. And then the engine seized up when I was pulling over.
All in favour of Azza's excuse, say aye in chat.
Aye.
There's one.
Oh, let's see.
All in favour of me
Why-
just trying to bully him about the fact that he managed to kill a car, say aye.
Aye.
Excellent.
You can bully me about the fact that my car ran out of oil, that's
I
fine.
do care about him. He's fine. He's young. He makes stupid mistakes. It's okay.
I'm a year younger than you, you twat!
I know, but I'm still your dad. It's okay.
You're not my dad!
I am the...
I wish you were, because my dad's a dick.
Let's be perfectly honest. I am the drunk uncle of Discord, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
Screw you, Mom. I'm going to buy a WRX. It's like literally half the Discord. Also, your dad's made the best automotive purchase ever. He bought a Citroen C5, so... Diesel, no less. Ooh.
At the very least, the car's...
Is that still around,
That-
by the way?
Yes, it is somehow.
Jesus.
It's completely fucked. It shouldn't be alive, but it's still alive.
Much like my hopes and dreams. Except not. They're dead.
Genuinely, it's on like 135,000 miles, and apart from an anti-pollution fault, it developed like 35,000 miles ago. It's still strong.
135,000 miles is the average scrapping mileage of a car in this country.
I thought it was 120k.
No, I think it's 130.
Oh.
People aren't driving fucking
got-
Austin Metros anymore that explode at 40,000 miles, so...
I've got 15,000 miles left to go on my car then.
Yep. If it
Aha.
lasts that long under your watch, I'll be amazed.
Fucking bring it.
Be honest, you're not going to have it that much longer anyway.
Oh, I am.
There's going to be a younger, hotter model come along soon, and she'll sweep you off your feet and run away.
It really is.
Probably a Civic Type R.
No, I'm not buying a Civic Type R.
But they're better.
And?
How much is a
They're
Mazda
creepy.
3 MPS these days, actually?
Emile, I'm not getting rid of the fucking Yaris.
Actually, a Mazda 3 MPS would kill you.
I'm not getting rid of the...
Actually, I've got to be perfectly honest, I don't trust you to own a car more powerful than the Yaris. reading some of the stuff you said about the Yaris, I'm surprised that hasn't killed you yet. It probably will.
Yeah, it probably will, but at least I'll be smiling when I do go.
And then I can do. But yeah, I don't trust you with anything more powerful. So.
Why not?
I don't know.
Are you saying I shouldn't buy an RX-8?
Yes, I am
What
saying
are
you
you?
don't want an RX-8. Fuck off.
Well, no, I don't.
wait,
but-
wait, wait.
Mister,
hang on.
don't
How-
buy an RX-8. They're really bad. Sydney told me they don't make any talk.
No, the RX-8
Give us
is
a fucking
great.
Honda and look where we are. We're fine.
Emile, here's the thing. The RX-8 is great if you do an engine rebuild.
No, the RX-8's amazing anyway. It's a great
It's
car.
amazing.
It's just sometimes it's a great car for 5 miles, or it can be a great car for 75,000 miles.
No,
Ooh,
no, for real.
centrifugal
Though.
superchargers.
Ooh.
Is centrifugals the... No, it isn't. That's not the cool one, is it? Positive displacement's the cool one.
Yeah.
Camino Extreme. Fucking Spain. But yeah, the I don't know.
I mean, the Mazda 3 MPS is fucking fast.
It's a fast ass car. The problem with
250 horsepower.
263.
It's 10 horsepower.
The problem you've got with the MPS is you really need to like get a lot of. The MPS might be ideal for you because the one thing you can safely say with the 3 MPS is you don't need to add any more power to it. The problem is you need to add ways to put the power to the actual road.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Which actually, to
I'm
be
not
fair,
gonna
if you
need
want to
more
modify a
than
car
200
yourself, is easier.
I'm not gonna need more than 250 fucking horsepower.
I'm trying to think of stuff for you, actually.
I mean, that's more than a fucking WRX.
I mean, Civic Type R is like the obvious. I couldn't drive one of those every day, but you might.
I don't think I'm a Civic Type
The
R
sp-
person.
I was speaking to a guy in the Honda dealership about it. I was like, it's an awesome car. It looks fantastic, and I was like, but my spine could not survive dealing with that every day. And he's like, yeah, I get where you're coming from. I don't know. I just want something bigger and comfy. I don't want a hybrid.
I don't necessarily like the fucking EP Type R.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Don't
dick's
know
car,
why.
and the problem is the Type R afterwards looks better. The Spaceship Civic's cool as fuck. The problem is it's performance-wise, it's not as good
This is true.
because it's torsion beam rear end instead of multi-link.
Also, another thing.
And you can't have an
consider.
Accord because I've got an Accord.
Another thing to consider is the fucking Civic Type R. How many of those get written off by idiots?
Oh, the insurance cost on those is apparently quite ridiculous.
Exactly.
I can tell you first-hand, insurance on Hondas is not cheap.
Whereas the insurance on my car is like, it's less than a fucking 1.2 Corsa.
I still like the idea of the Octavia for you, for some reason. I can see you as an Octavia
Me
VRS
too,
person.
Kind of.
Thing is with the Octavia is you do get a decent amount of power.
Yeah, and I mean, those VRS seats are pretty nice. I'll give you that.
Reliability should be alright, at least everything's cheap. What else is there? I mean, Corolla compressor would be excellent. Unfortunately, those are shooting through the roof when it comes to the value, so good.
They did an Octavia VRS estate. Fuck me, that's pretty good.
Yeah, they did a bunch
That's
of VRS.
really fucking cool, actually.
Just don't fall into the trap of the VRS diesel and you'll be okay.
Well, of course not. That's a really cool car, actually.
Yeah, they're kind of neat. They should really stick a giant turbo on a Jazz. That'd be
I'm
cool.
really, honestly, genuinely not considering getting rid of the fucking Yaris for ages.
For a while. I'm saying that. How long's it been?
Nearly a month.
How long you had it?
Nearly a month.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, right, give it 2 months and then you'll be seeing all this.
Nah.
It's the 3-month rule. You're enamored with a car for 3 months and then After 3 months, your eyes wander a little bit. You start window shopping a little bit more. You start looking
I mean,
at a few
don't get
bits
me
of
wrong, I
auto
window
trader.
shop all the time. I was looking at a fucking Toyota Sora earlier today.
Ew. Why would you want that?
Because big auto Luxo barge.
You don't want that.
I do.
Not in a Sora anyway. Fuck the rust repair on that cunt. What you want is a GS300 instead, which is a better car.
I mean, yeah. Fuck off.
No, you don't want any automatic Luxo barge that wasn't like made before about 2005.
You know that's a really weird way to say GS430.
You don't want a 4-speed automatic. 5-speed is like the minimum for a gearbox, let's be honest.
I completely agree with this.
And this is why you should never buy an automatic Subaru.
Yeah. They never figured out.
No, 2009 I think they switched to a different auto. That
Yeah,
had, like an actual
2000
socially acceptable amount of gears. Welcome,
like,
welcome to why
everyone-
I didn't buy an automatic Subaru. That and I looked up the figures for an automatic Subaru Legacy, and Jesus Christ, they are not quick.
No, they're not.
11
gearbox
seconds
genuinely-
for a 2 litre.
Yeah, that gearbox genuinely adds a second and a bit onto the 0 to 60.
Yeah, but I mean, even in manual, like the Legacy's a nice car. Don't get me wrong, it looks
Yeah, I
cool,
really like Legacy.
but I don't know.
I'd be down for Legacy Estate.
There's no way. It's not an Accord though. The Accord's better. It's certainly better made.
Yeah.
And also, I
It's a
actually
whole-
have a dealer that isn't 45 miles away, unlike the Subaru.
I don't.
Because I don't really particularly want to go to like fucking big city to go to like the Subaru dealer who will sit there and go, do you know what, instead of fixing your Impreza, how would you like the chance to own a Subaru XV on PCP?
PCP? Oh boy, I'm in.
Yeah, exactly.
Emile,
Yes.
help me. A Bath Punto.
Oh yeah, you see, that is a good car.
I don't want it, but I really want it.
Those are good cars, actually. I think they're
They
like
are.
160.
I mean, they're reasonably priced, like $2,500.
Rust isn't an issue if the previous owner actually wash their car once a month. Thank you for reminding me. I need to wash my car because fuck me, it's filthy.
I need to get my car washed as well.
I still not regret of choosing the Legacy View in that Subaru Championship. Yes. Well, I mean, again, the Legacy's a really cool car. I love the Legacy. The Legacy's great. But
Especially the Blitzen.
the Accord makes more sense. Oh, oh yeah.
The Blitzen.
Did you
is
see what I
probably
found on eBay a couple of weeks ago?
No, I didn't.
B4 RSK in the correct gold
Oh my god,
with
yes.
manual. I was like, ooh.
Yes.
Hello.
That yellowy gold is fantastic.
Yeah, 280 brake horsepower. That's the engine I wanted to put in the Impreza, because those are the EJ20, but with like dual turbochargers. I still need to reenact that at some point.
Yeah.
I want my Legeza. I don't know.
With the leather interior.
Impacy. There you go. Call it the Impacy. Yes, I know it looks like actual piss. That's why it's the best colour. It's distinctive. At
The
very
best
least.
colour is one that you can look in a car park and find your car instantly.
Yes. Also not blue because fuck cleaning blue.
Yeah, blue is a bit of a bitch green. Also not red, because red is just a shit car colour.
And also fades all the time.
Oh god, yeah.
And silver's not a
My
good car colour
fucking
because it's boring
Clio
as
ended
fuck.
up... My Clio ended up being at least 4 distinct different shades of red.
I still will insist from now till the dawn of time that the best car colour is green. Green is
Dark
best car colour.
British
'Cause-
racing green, yeah.
No, not British racing green. I'm talking about the lightest, brightest fucking green you can find, because that light green does not go dirty. The Panda was not dirty.
I mean, I'm more partial towards like
I don't
Probably
give
a
a fuck
lot-
what you're partial towards, because the chat's just come up with the best option. Beans. Yes, beans is best colour.
I'm more partial towards like a darker green, but
I
yes, green
prefer
is a
the
very nice
ultra
car
Latin
color.
turbo, whatever the fuck
No,
colour
tank.
that.
Beans is best colour. Can you imagine
Oh my
going
God,
to a
I
wrap
found-
shop and just being like, hey, what do you want to wrap your car? Beans.
I found a
What?
car that looks more pathetic than mine.
A Toyota Yaris.
Microcar M.Go 0.5 SXI CVT. 21 brake horsepower.
Midnight purple is nice. Midnight blue is also nice. Midnight colours in general are nice. I wanted a purple Accord, but oops.
Did they do purple Accords?
Yeah, there was like that weird midnighty purple colour, but they dropped it when they did the facelift, so they replaced it with a metallic brown. They knew their fucking audience when it came to fucking selecting metallic brown as a colour for the Accord.
That is a really nice colour.
Oh yeah, the LSD Trip TVRs. Yeah, but that only looks good on like a select couple of cars. Like TVR's the only real cars that can wear those pearlescent colours. Like, have you ever
Yeah.
tried to see someone who tried to put a fucking TVR paint job on like a Vauxhall Astra or a Nissan Micra? It just doesn't look good.
Colour flip
God,
doesn't
I
work.
remember seeing a colour. Someone tried to do like reflex spice on
Nice.
something like a fucking first gen Corsa.
Well, that's horrible.
There was you know that colour that's like yellow but it like fades into purple.
Reflex orange.
Yeah,
No.
someone tried to put that on a fucking Astra Bertoni. That was not a good
Or
look. What are you doing with Vauxhall people and trying to put colours that don't make sense on their cars?
I'm just sorry. I'm just returning back to my abject hatred of the Proton Satria.
Oh, that's the best car.
I hate it. It's horrible.
What's worse, brown or beige? I hate brown more than beige. Beige is like...
Beige can look good on certain cars.
Beige is at least boring. Brown is noticeable and boring. I mean, have you seen the fucking Ford Fiestas and Focuses that come in brown?
Brown.
By the way, can I just point out, Ford had some of the worst ranges of colours for like years. They had that brown, they had the pish yellow. Like, not even like good Subaru pish yellow, like it was more like greeny than goldy, so it looked weird.
God.
They did have some great colours though. They had the teal and like the metallic, like ruby pink colour. Fiestas are cool.
Yeah, they're all right.
The Fiesta is the best. I don't care. I want a car to ever car.
I still prefer the K11 Micra for that.
Oh god. Did you see that modified one I tried to show Boost earlier?
God, I did it. It's horrible.
I kind of like it. That's the worst bit.
I called my Micra Mickey. Haha. Fuck.
I like those micros that are purple that have like a little picture of themselves on the back. You know which one I mean.
Yeah.
Like the micro where the trim level is literally just like car. it just has like a little car put on the back of it. So it's just like, this micro is trim level car. This is the Nissan Micra car. I have a little bit more inspiration ever since I saw like the guy who like kind of who like had a micro. He's like, yeah, we threw it in a field with some crash helmets and saw how many times each one of us could roll it over. It still works. It just looks like that.
I mean, that's the thing with the K11 Micra. You can beat the piss out of them and they just work.
The K12's okay. It has a lot of equipment.
I don't like how
The
it looks.
K12 is a great car for people who don't care and just want a car with all of the equipment in the world. That's why it's on my
Yeah.
list of cars for people that cars for people who don't care about cars. Number one,
There's
the K12 Micra, and number two, Toyota Yaris.
I completely agree.
And if they care slightly more about cars, then obviously we go to stage 2, which involves Fiats.
There's a fucking K12 in my town, and the front bumper is literally half gaffer tape.
Yeah, a lot of
Nice.
them look like that now. It's sort of the cutesy face is sort of slowly. Like, I say cutesy; those cars were hideous when they first came out. But it's sort of that weird, goppy little face has now sort of been tied together with gaffer tape, and it's all split. The Nissan badge is missing. It's like there really is the divide between a good car. What's a car that looks good when it comes out, as opposed to the car that looks good in about 15 years when it's been like beaten to shit. Also, the most Japanese track in the world, New York Circuit Old Circuit Reverse is next.
Nice.
More Abarth 500s at the moment than actual Abarths. Yeah. I mean, the Abarth 500's semi-popular. We see loads of 500s in the UK, though, because... I don't know. The good cars. They're fashionable.
Yeah, they do look nice. I will. I hated them when they first came out. They are definitely growing on me.
Yeah.
Oh, I've always liked them. Aerodynamics. Let's reduce all that shit down because it's New York.
But Emile, you have to turn.
Yeah, but I also need to go in a straight line more than I need to turn. Unfortunately, it's not the one with chicanes, so...
Ah, fair enough.
How dare you say something so controversial yet so brave? Well, if the Japanese got their way about 75 years ago, this would have been the most Japanese track in the world. Fun fact, though, by the way, for you Americans, Japan didn't surrender because you dropped nukes on them. Just always need to point that out.
Why did they surrender then?
Because the Russians were about to invade.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I think what it was like... When did the Americans bomb it? It was like August, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think...
Early August.
Let me look it up,
It was like mid-August.
Surrendered in September or so.
They were August 6th and 9th, respectively.
Yeah,
Yeah.
September 1st, the Russians were meant to go in and launch a full-scale invasion of Japan, starting from the top and slowly working their way down. September 22nd, the Japanese were going to fly a bunch of flea-infested planes into a bunch of buildings in San Diego to try and give everyone poison via fleas, because it's the Japanese and they can't just function normally. It's like a normal military is like, oh, just shoot to kill, shoot them in the head. The Japanese are like, what's the weirdest way we can kill people?
What a most gruesome way.
Yes. These planes,
What is the
these planes, you know they're good for like getting supplies and stuff, and they really hurt when they crash. Why don't we just get people to crash them into things? Japan. Oh, the great times when Korea wasn't free and divided. I am a weeb, yes. I do stan the Japanese quite a bit. I like the Japanese. They share my philosophy. Why die when you can like torture someone for like 30 hours beforehand?
After first nuke dropped, so surrender? No, let's get nuked again.
Japan was like, bring it, you pussies.
And then the US brought it.
Yes. Bring it, okay. How hard?
Well, shit.
Mind you, to be fair, let's be honest, the Japanese didn't fuck up quite as much as the Germans did, so... Hey, we will invade Russia in 1 month. 6 months later.
Oh, wait.
Fuck these...
Ah, shit. Ah, shit, now it's cold.
Listen, the Germans clearly did not count on one advancement the Russians had made. Viktor Reznov.
Whoa. What about Peterenko?
No, literally
Petrenko.
just... Petrenko. Dmitry Petrenko.
Emile, I've noticed something about the Honda Civic Type R that I don't like.
No.
Mm.
It's that gear shifter, isn't it?
Oh, the best gear shifter.
It's
What does it
horrible.
look
No,
like?
but it's actually good though.
It's on the center console.
You can't say anything anyway, so shut the fuck up. Mister,
Yeah, I
I don't
can.
like sensor gauge clusters, they're the worst.
I don't like
And
them.
then bought a Yaris. A car which is
I've
famous
seen-
for the center gauge cluster and almost nothing else.
Doesn't mean I still
As a-
like them.
I've seen worse.
I know you have. There's such thing as mirror.
Forza's New York is a lot better than GT4 New York, yeah, you're telling me. Although
But
the
it's still-
actual worst New York is Forza 1 New York, which tried to be like GT4 New York. That is
But
the worst one.
what?
You missed, it was just a decoy! What was the name of that general again?
I do not remember.
Can't remember. I know you need to
Like,
assassinate
just like
him.
Yeah, you can use an anti-tank rifle in that mission.
Yeah, the BTRS, oh yeah. Best way to kill someone, just literally make them fucking implode.
Oh fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle.
Yeah, it is.
Is it like how people get angry in Call of Duty games and are like, well, the Barrett 50 cal is used for like destroying engine blocks in real life, what's this bullshit? It's like, because it's called game balancing, you fucking retard. If like every gun in Call of Duty did the same damage, if it was like, oh well, every gun that has like 5.56 should do the same damage, it's like, okay, so everyone will just go for whatever the one with the fastest fire rate is.
Congratulations, you've played yourself.
Yeah, congratulations, you've accomplished nothing. But at least it's realistic now. Didn't Battlefield do that where they had like every 5.56 rifle do the same? What did everyone do? AEK 971, which was the fastest fire rate thing they could find.
Exactly.
And then they like that got nerfed, so they were like, "Hey, M16, how you doing?" And then M16 meta was ridiculous in Battlefield. All American Championship in GT4. I need car recommendations. I can't remember which one that is.
Emile, I've just seen
UJ
someone.
can't show up there.
I've
It
just
is an
seen an
American
article
car.
on Car Throttle.
All American Championship in
Is that the
GT.
race cars?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you basically got a choice of a Rika Viper or the Chevrolet, pretty much.
Orica Viper, Corvette C6, no C5R, or you know, the Chaparral 2J.
Yes,
I love the Chaparral
and the
2J.
Chaparral costs more, so.
Hey, Emile,
Hmm.
I've just read this amazing article on Car Throttle that
Oh,
was
boy.
released 4 hours ago. The classic Ford Transit is now available in Forza Horizon 4.
It's
4 hours ago.
it's that what? That's been in the game for months.
The
Yeah.
car pass ran out in February, and it's been there since at least February. I remember when me and
Car
Azza did the thumbnail for that.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Hey, at least it turned out good. And then Failray stole my idea. Fuck you.
Stole it.
Yeah, well, clearly did.
Oh yeah, you're the only person that ever came up with that idea.
Yeah, exactly. Prick. Oh, fuck off. Hold on. The new Genesis Coupe. What are we speaking about?
I don't.
Oh, the
care.
Ford Transit.
Stuff.
Failray.
Oh yeah.
Did you see Survive the Hunt 14 came out today?
No, I didn't.
I hope it's as exciting as Survive the Hunt 9 was. I'm joking, I
Why do
only
people
watched
like
that.
that series so much?
I don't know.
Mm.
It really is an art form in repetition. Mind you, if it keeps getting views, I can't really blame him for keep doing it.
That's
But
fair
at the
enough.
same time,
You
I
say
just
art
don't
form in
understand the entertainment value in it after all. Does anyone else thinks the Chaparral 2H looks like a proud car that found a wing and showed it to his mum?
Yeah, it does.
Which one's the H? Is that the one in Forza?
Let me look this up.
Because I know the Chaparral in Forza has the giant wing. In a Chevy Silverado SST, well, I think that's going to be like 700 horsepower if you supercharge it, so maybe.
Nah, it's just too
Apparently,
heavy.
okay. Apparently, there's two different versions of the 2H. One of them is just a fairly typical looking race car. The other has this giant fucking wing bolted to the center of it.
That might be the one in Forza. I know the one in Forza has
Yeah,
adjustable
yeah,
aero,
it's the
which is
one with
like
the massive
weird.
Look at this fucking thing. Absolute unit of a wing.
I'm in awe at
my
the size
God.
of this lad.
Aerodynamics knows no limits. Listen, what happened is the Chaparral designers went forward in time and listened to There's No Limit, and then proceeded to keep building the wing.
I need
did that song
downforce.
again?
Oh, I know. Let's build a wing 10 mile high.
Gonna go for a walk since it's burning hot for once this week. See you guys later. Also, rip as a driving street kid. Yes. Thanks,
Street
Sean.
kid.
Don't walk too far, otherwise you'll burn to death.
My eyes!
Speaking of which, you seen that town that's like gonna like flood?
No, I haven't.
No.
There's like a dam which is about to come out on like a small town in Derbyshire.
Oh, it's Derbyshire.
I felt kind of bad, and then I got in the car, turned on fucking the radio. First thing that comes on is Alter Bridges, Water Rising, and I was like, oh shit. I laughed.
That's not good.
I'm not joking
That's-
either. That was the actual song I started playing. I was like, oh, excellent.
That's not gone well.
That is a song about waters rising as well. That's a very good song, actually. Scotian isn't here, so I can't stand Alter Bridge with him, but, you know, it's good shit. If you like hard rock, anyway. I guess it borders on metal occasionally, but not really. You can't kill the metal. The metal will strike you down with a vicious blow. Anyone remember that song? Guitar Hero
No.
3 Tenacious D. New Wave
I
tried
haven't.
to defile the metal.
I haven't played Guitar Hero 3 in years.
You should.
I mean, I can't really blame you considering that game is 2006.
7, I think.
Can't be 2007.
I had it on the PS2.
I
Yeah.
think it's 2006. What would be the most fucked up combo of a motorsport team and engine supplier?
For Mercedes Ferrari?
How do you mean fucked up? Like bad or
I-
good?
Renault and Renault.
Renault and Renault.
I want Renault and Honda.
Renault, Honda, McLaren.
A motorsport team ran by the fucking guy that runs the MGs in BTCC with Rover engines. There you go. Or maybe the guy that runs the Subaru team, because like he's great because he's like got the fastest cars on the grid, and then he goes racing and always does terribly. Like his level's got a special livery and everything because he's the team boss and he's shit. He's so shit. Racing Point ladder. Ladder Neva. Ladder Neva, what a dreamer. Anyway, it's 59,500 credits.
We have acquired paper.
We have a required and paper. And with that, we have also acquired the end of this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we are going to be taking a look at the Dream Match Showdown. Corvette versus GT500 Skyline. Battle of the Century. Join us for that. Until then, farewell.